Okay, everyone, it's been a long 2 weeks since you've heard from us last, but we're going to walk you through our predictions for Spa. We are so excited to have race week back, aren't you, Natalie?
So excited.
Cannot wait. So, while we're at it, we thought we hardly get to catch up in person. Why not bring a little sparkle to our predictions this week and do a little bit of a bubbles while we talk through
Cheeky,
our
cheeky.
predictions? What do you think?
I completely agree. We live interstate, so our catch-ups are far and few between. So we're like, you know what? We haven't had a race for a little while now. Let's have a drink, catch up, talk about our predictions, and just see what's going on. So
Why
here we
not?
are.
Let's just get it open, shall we?
Yeah. Drink
Let's
responsibly, guys.
drink
Wow.
responsibly.
This is
Oh, yours is cute too.
yeah, that's cute.
And what glassware do you have? Because I've got a tulip.
No, just a traditional
Oh,
flute
you've got
for
a
me.
flute, and I've got the tulip.
Cute.
Yeah, yeah.
Doesn't matter where you are, interstate or in person, nothing beats a glass of bubbles.
And do you know what? Nothing better on a Thursday night. Let me
Oh,
tell you, also a bit scared.
yeah. Ooh.
Isn't it
You,
just so celebratory when you hear that pop? Can't wait to hear who you think is going to be drinking out of this bottle on the podium this weekend because
oh, this is like the perfect size for my glass. Are you joking? Oh my
yeah, I've
gosh.
done a half pour though, but like I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
look,
get
I'm having a full glass because
yeah, let's get it right in there. Cheers, darling.
cheers. How good. Racing's back.
Racing's back. Shit, that's good.
I absolutely love that the highlight of my week and my social life is virtually talking to you and having a glass of champagne. I don't get out
Same,
much,
same,
guys.
same, same.
We don't get out.
But also, it's just so good because we've had this 2 week break, and I'm saying it's 3 weeks because technically
Yeah,
it's 3 weeks.
I'm
It's
saying three.
2 weekends of no racing.
It feels like a lifetime, so we'll just say it was a
Well,
month.
never do this to us
Basically a
again.
month.
Never. Why? Why do they allow them to have a break? I don't know. Gosh,
Mm.
they've got lives or something to live.
Can I just tell you,
Mm.
the drink is starting to taste like Ferrari's gonna win at Spa.
Well, do you know what? I was actually thinking about this today because I don't know. As of like an hour ago, when I checked the weather, 70% chance of rain for Sunday.
I'm thinking it's either gonna be a great thing and we're gonna get this epic race, or we're gonna get a whole race behind a safety car and literally be asleep.
Like, will it start though? Can you imagine if the
I
storm
know.
hits before the race starts and they just red flag it and then they keep dragging it on? When's the cutoff point?
Well, the beauty of it is it is a sprint weekend.
Love
So
a sprint weekend.
at least if we don't get a race on Sunday, hopefully we get a mini race on Saturday to fill our cup.
Yes. Correct. And it is meant to be clearer on Saturday. But yeah, I'm just stressed. Like a lot of that track stresses me out. It's great. Love it. Love it. But can you imagine like in that downpour of rain, first turn? Are we going to get a pile up? Who knows? It's happened.
I know. Wow. Also, just want to put it out there because it
Yes.
has been 3 weeks since
Yeah.
we did our predictions. If you want to change them, just change them. We're not locked
Okay.
in. There's
We're
a
not
chance
locked
of
in.
rain.
No, and I did like have a think about it because we did put them out 2 weeks ago. I'm still feeling quite confident with
Yeah,
mine.
me too.
Okay, cool. We're not changing them.
No, we do like we've got more information, but I'm sticking to my guns. I feel like I had really good predictions there. So
I think you did have some great predictions.
cheers to me.
Yeah. Hang on. Cheers to you. Cheers.
Wow, I don't drink much either these days, so this one glass. Oh. Apologies in advance.
Oh
Shall we
my
go?
goodness. Yes, let's go. We'll start with you, Natalie.
Okay, so I'm going for a Max Verstappen pole because Spa is his backyard basically, and I think he's just going to do Max things and he's going to chuck it on pole because, of course, he is. What else is he going to do this weekend? So yeah, Max Verstappen on pole. Who are you putting on pole, Al?
I've decided to put Oscar on pole.
Mm.
I am sticking to that. And it was so interesting. Yesterday, he actually uploaded a little Insta post of him in his sim, and I was like,
Spa.
he loves Spa. He loves it. And it was so nice for him to share that commentary and the early memories of him first driving on that track and how he felt driving on that track and how he feels taking certain corners. And so yeah, that was really cool. Anyway, Oscar, I've got Oscar on pole. I think obviously after the last race, he's really gonna want to get back up there. And yeah, I also think he's gonna convert. So he's gonna be my P1.
Ooh,
Oscar is going to be on the podium.
we shall see. Last time he was on the podium, he wasn't too happy, was he?
Uh-uh.
Mm-mm.
He
No,
better
no.
have shaken that off because he's had 3 weeks to do it. So just
Well, I'm going a Max Verstappen pole to P1 also.
love
Because
it.
once he's in front and it's raining, no one's going to catch him because he's a legend. And yeah, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah. Another thing that I was thinking of earlier was obviously Max is dominant in the rain. He's like rain king.
He is.
Him and
He
Louis,
must,
I feel.
he must do like a rain dance before the wet races.
Maybe we can do a rain dance.
After this champagne, anything's possible.
Anything's possible.
Yeah.
Anything.
I'll do any dance. Not really.
Oh, we should do this more often. Oh dear. Yes, I honestly think Max does really well in the rain, and because of that, I have put him as my P2.
Okay, well, my P2 is Lando Norris because I think he's going to come out of Spa leading the Drivers' Championship. That's how I feel. I don't know why. We've had 3 weeks off. He's been quiet on social media. Like 2 days he posted something about golf. Other than that, we haven't seen him. He's been locking down. He has just been zenning out, recharging, and he's going to come back and be like, boom. That's what I reckon.
And take the Drivers' Championship.
Yeah, I'm not putting Oscar in my top 3. I don't know why. I just don't feel like this weekend is his weekend. Nothing personal. Love you,
Okay.
Oscar. But I just can't see it this weekend. I don't know why.
Fair. I'm just gonna 1 second. That stresses me out. A lot stresses me out at the moment. Lando taking the Drivers' Championship away from Oscar.
I'm not saying he's winning the whole thing. I'm just saying.
I know. But he's gonna
Yeah.
once you take it, it's like.
But then you get to chase, and I reckon it's harder to lead because you're scared to make a
Absolutely.
mistake. When you're like second, you got nothing to lose. You're just like, boom, you know?
I'll just take that. Well, my P3, Georgie boy. I put George at P3. Obviously, he had that unfortunate situation last year where he did win Spa, but was then disqualified. But interestingly enough, if I was going to change anything in my predictions based off current weather predictions, it would be to remove George from P3. I'm not going to do it though. I'm going to keep him there. But Mercedes in the rain.
Mercedes in the cold is good.
Yes, but we just need it to be dry.
Yeah.
Hopefully, the weather gods are wrong, and that 70% turns into about 0.5%, and we're all good.
George might jump on the podium just to prove why he needs to keep his seat at Mercedes, maybe, do you think?
Possibly. I think he's going to work very hard to make sure everyone knows, hi, I am George, and I'm Toto's son, and I'm here to stay. So, yeah, absolutely. P.S. So comforting to hear Toto say that they are committing to George and Kimmy. And I just went,
But is the contract signed? Because I don't think it is. So until it's signed.
it's not signed. It's not signed. But it was a sigh of relief for me.
Lewis said he was never leaving Mercedes. You know what I mean? So
I know,
until the pen hits the paper, I'm not convinced.
Okay.
I'm not convinced. My P3 is Charles Leclerc because he had a terrible time at Silverstone and he's also really good in the rain. He's won Spa before. And yeah, I think if it's not him, it's Lewis. But I do see a Ferrari on the podium in the next few days. And you know what? It might be in the sprint race. Who knows? But I just see, I look at the podium and I see red.
You know
To
what?
see
I'm
red.
really I'm also really ready to see some red on the podium at the moment. We're really missing it at this point of the year.
Mhm.
We need it.
It's been too long.
Way too long.
Way too long. While we're here, I think we're going to chuck in another prediction.
Let's go. What are we
It's
doing?
called an honorable mention. Just someone who's not going to get on the podium, but they're going to have a stellar weekend, and we're just going to be like, wow,
Oh,
honorable
okay.
mention.
Who
You know
have
what I
you
mean?
got lined up? Have you thought about this?
No, I haven't, but I'm
I'm
just
thinking
thinking
I'm going to go on the spot.
because I feel like all the backmarker teams getting a podium's unrealistic. Obviously, we saw it from Nico, and that was amazing, but it's not realistic, and they need some recognition for their hard work too. You know,
Absolutely. And we are going to give them that recognition
we're going to give it to them.
in
So,
form of Mini.
a mini and an honorable mention. So,
Let me just digest. I'm just digesting. Who do I feel is.
I've got mine.
Oh, you got yours? Okay,
Got
you
it.
go first and then I'll be ready.
A bit outlandish.
Oh, shit. I hope it's not the same one I'm thinking of because
Probably
mine's
going to
just
regret it straight after I say it.
locked in.
Franco Colapinto
I
scores
did
his first
not think
points
you
of
were
the
going
season.
there. I did not think you were going there. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
No, there's not really much more to tell. I have no evidence behind this.
Yeah.
I'm not going off anything particular, not his track record in the rain or
Yep.
his past experience, just basically off feeling and vibes
And hope.
and hope. A lot of hope. So my honourable mention prediction is going to Franco Colapinto. First points. Cheers,
Cheers
Franco.
to Franco.
Okay.
Da, da, da,
Go
da.
on. Da, 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 da.
Honourable mention this week for Elle at Spa is going to be Yuki Tsunoda.
That was my second one. I'm so happy.
Really?
Yeah.
I almost thought you were going to go there, but I was
Yeah,
like,
I was. I was
Yeah.
going to go there.
again, no rhyme or rhythm as to why I'm going for him, but I think he's been in the trenches.
He has.
And I think he needs to be recognised for the absolute hard work that he does put in the car that he's got, in the turmoil that is Red Bull. And you know what? He had a great Instagram dump this week, and I was just like,
And he lost his phone in Lake Como. So
lose it?
he lost it. Well, I don't know. So he needs some good luck.
Yeah, he
He's
does.
due.
So, Yuki,
Cheers to Yuki.
cheers to Yuki.
Cheers to Yuki. This is amazing. We should do this every week.
I think we should. We
We
should have
should.
we should just have a little segment every week.
Yeah.
Moe moments.
Yeah, literally.
Did I just come up with that? I don't know.
We should.
And
It's
as
good.
you may or may not have seen as well, on TikTok, we decided to give each driver their own champagne moment with tasting notes. So feel free to go have a little squiz. Incredibly, Lance Stroll was my favourite.
Go have a look. Let us know what you think.
Tasting notes included.
Well, I'm excited for Spa.
I'm so excited for Spa. I'm excited for race week to be back. I love that every team within the hour of Wednesday, they just all went with their content. And I was like, yes, we're not rehashing things. We're ready to go.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great weekend. I think we're going to have some really exciting things to watch. Again, sprint weekend, always exciting.
Just so much action, like from
So
the
much
first
action.
Friday to Sunday, every day.
I'm going to wake up
Spoiled.
tomorrow and I'm going to be immersed in action, and I'm just so excited for it. Yeah.
Yay.
Can't wait.
Comment your predictions too if you like. Let us know.
Yeah. Please tell us who you think is going to be popping these.
Yes, let us know. And if you have an honourable mention you'd like to predict, pop it in the comments. Alrighty. Well, we'll see you after Spa. Only a few days. See you
Can't
later.
wait.
Bye.
Cheers.
Cheers.